Thank you, Mr. Chairman. When President Johnson first signed the ESEA back in 1965, it was a landmark civil rights law. And I want to quote from what President Johnson said at the time. He said, "I know that education is the only valid passport from poverty, the only valid passport. I believe deeply no law I have signed or will ever sign means more to the future of America." Today, the majority of children in our public schools live in poverty, the majority. Think about that. This law is more important today than it has ever been, and I am pleased that many of my Democratic colleagues here today fought to ensure that an ESEA reauthorization lives up to the civil rights goals of the original law. In many ways, the bipartisan agreement represents a significant improvement in federal education law, relieving some of the pressure caused by standardized tests and respecting the vital work that teachers do every day. And I strongly support those changes. But ESEA is also about money, and it is critical that any agreement preserves basic safeguards to ensure that federal dollars are actually used to improve both schools and educational opportunities for children living in poverty, for children of color, for children with disabilities, and for other groups of kids who have been underserved, who have been mistreated, or who have been systematically denied even the most basic opportunities to get a good education. I voted against this bill in the Senate because it lacked even minimum safeguards to ensure that federal funds would be used effectively. And I was deeply concerned that billions of dollars in taxpayer money would not actually reach those schools and those students who need them most. I hope we'll be able to address those issues in a serious way in this conference so that we can emerge with a product that everyone, Republicans, Democrats, teachers, civil rights leaders, can support. Half a century ago, this country made a promise to support public education fully and fairly enough to create real opportunities, not just for some of our children, but for all of our children. It is time to live up to that promise. Thank you.